All right, so if you listen the first video, this is the second video. This video is gonna be about how the find the model, because there's a lot of model that can be utilized with this tool. And basically the first model that I want to talk about is like a retracement program starting from here, because the close of the candle is right there, right? So basically this close price right there can be utilized as a pivot for going back up to this box right there to rebalance the whole thing. Obviously the first target is going to be the change in state of delivery, so if it retraces for that, I will probably take partial. Okay, I'm not giving you the entire blueprint or whatever it is. Like, it's not a pure model. Like, I want you guys to go on your site, take the tool and create something that maybe match or maybe fit you better than just like, I don't want to give you prescription and say, oh, just take that, and just go on your site and try to make money with that. Okay, that's not the goal. Goal is to create a tool that has some sort of mechanics in it and also provide you some sort of ID. And from that ID, you can generate what kind of, thing that you'd like to do basically with that. So when you get that standard change of delivery here on lower time frame, if there's, inefficiencies inside of that, okay? So basically the inefficiencies needs to be between the 50% C of that hot sauce box. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use like a little box like that. Okay. And I'll put it like from here, from the opening price basically right there. Okay. And I'll extend this to the 50% of the C of that hot sauce box right there. And then what do you want to do? Okay. If you want to buy, okay. If you want to buy below 50%. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally put, one sec. Just want to make sure that's the premium discount right there. Okay, so now, now we're talking. I'm going to literally like put the right thing because this box is not to play, okay? I really want to get you guys to understand better the concept. So that's the reason why I put like all effective to that. So basically it's pretty simple. That's the 50% C of that hot sauce box. So I'll remove this. That's the change in state of delivery right here. That's the opening price of this candle right here. Okay. That's the order block right there from this candle right here. So what are we looking for? This raid of that previous candle, but also the body close, that's an imbalance. Okay. So if you have price on imbalance, it needs to be rebalanced to original state of balanced state. Okay, so that's those 250% equal from those previous two candle right there. I want to see price retrace at least, okay, at least minimum the change in state of delivery right there, because that's the minimum I wanted to go. Okay, so there's like a possibility to buy, okay, and participate the retracement program to go where? To go on the inefficiencies inside of this right there. Okay, so if you have inefficiencies, and you know what I mean by inefficiencies, I'm talking about CBs and BISs, depending if it's bullish or bearish. But basically, maybe you're gonna get a raid from that previous candle right there, activating a little bit more sell side. But if you can buy below the opening price, that's even better. Okay. But at the same time, it's a little bit more risky. Okay, so what I will wait is I will probably wait a couple candle print above that specific value of opening price right there, and from there you can look for the same thing but inverted towards this right there. Okay, so you can have a smaller hot sauce in the bigger hot sauce that it's all fractal, so you can go deep and try to find something that match the ID. Okay, but let's say you have some CBs right here inside of this range right there. So I will probably not buy in this range right here. Why? Because it's a premium price from the original state of balance and the opening price right there. Okay. If you want to be a little bit more precise, what you can do is you can utilize the previous low right here if you want. Okay? But I will probably use the opening price if you really want to know what I'm going to do with that. But the goal is going to be to start building some sort of bullish structure right here. Take a partial on the first CSOD right there, the change in state of delivery level. And basically, I'd like to go a little bit further higher and basically go back in premium and see what's the reaction of premium. If they start rejecting premium, you got to close your position immediately. Why? Because that's a rejection from a premium price. Okay. So if they reject premium price, that means they don't want to go higher. They want to continue lower because that's a bearish pattern right here. Okay. So if it's possible that price go lower and retarget this low, but there's some sort of sell side that have been activated here that needs to get rebalance inside of this range right here. Okay, so what I want to look for is to retrace like that, because this is a retracement inside that previous 4-hour, whatever it is. It's all the same thing, okay? And then price gonna go for the hot sauce right there, okay? So like this is like a balanced state. You're gonna see that a lot because price likes to go for that box. If it goes already before this move happened, like I will probably not try to take a long to go this. I'll just like look for a short instead. But this is the first model, okay? This model is the model number 1, okay? That's the model number 1. And basically I'm gonna record this. But this model is the model number 1 of the hot sauce. That's the main retracement program to fill inefficiencies, but also rebalance from an original balance state. Okay, after liquidity taken out. So like all of this gonna give you a signal. It's gonna give you an alert saying, oh, we have this pattern occur. Now you can look for something. So like already you have like, this is all algorithmic, okay? So it give you like an alert based on algorithmic principle, like basically a specific logic, and it give you like this signal right there. So now you can utilize this and try to retarget for this inefficiency. So like if you have a CBs right here, let's say, like it's not a hot sauce, right? That's just a CBs. That's a sell side imbalance, okay? Buy side inefficiency. So basically you want to look for it filling this, and if it get filled, now you can take a partial, okay, because it's already done. Like it's filled. Like now you need to go on the higher, you know. And basically that's the first model, and I'm gonna close this video and I'll see you in the next model, the number 2. Okay.